Hello students, today we are going to start exercise 2.2 of our second chapter, linear equations in one variable. Today's first question is, the sum of two consecutive numbers is 15, the numbers are. So these are the multiple choice questions. So we have to solve it first. Let the first number be, let the first required number be x and the second number is equal to x plus 1. Students, the word consecutive means one after the another. So one after the another number can you can get after adding 1. So according to question, sum of two consecutive numbers. So first number is x and other number is x plus 1. This is the first number. Second number, we have assumed x plus 1 and their sum should be 15. So x plus x gives you 2x. So next step is 2x plus 1 is equal to 15. Now this plus 1 will be transferred to the right hand side and it will become minus 1. 15 minus 1 is 14. And this 2 will come down. 2 7 ja 14. So the required number or first number is equal to 7 and second number is equal to x plus 1 means 7 plus 1, that is 8. So 7 and 8 is the answer for this part. So B is the correct answer for this. Second is, Ram is 8 years now. He is 5 years elder than his brother Gopal. Gopal's age after 7 years will be. So we have to solve it. First, Ram's age is given. Eight years. And Gopal's age is not given. And this, he is 5 years elder than his brother Gopal. This is the definition, mathematical definition of Ram's age. So Gopal's age will be taken as x. Let Gopal's present age be x years. Okay, Gopal's present age is x years. Now according to question, this mathematical definition will be written as the equation. Gopal's age plus Ram's age equals to Gopal's age plus 5 years elder means plus 5 gives you 8. So x is equal to 8 and this plus 5 will become here minus 5. So 8 minus 5 gives you 3. Hence Gopal's age after 7 years. The question is asking Gopal's age after 7 years. Is equal to. So Gopal's present age is given 3. So after 7 means plus 7. So 3 plus 7 gives you 10 years. So 10 years is the age that Gopal will get after 7 years. Okay. Number 3. The sum of two consecutive multiples of 5 is 55. The two multiples are, so multiples of 5, we can get a next multiple of 5 on adding 5 to the previous number. Let first multiple of 5 be x. We have to get two multiples. Okay, so second multiple of 5 we will get on adding 5. So according to question, this is the first multiple of 5 and x plus 5 is the second multiple of 5. So on adding them we get 55. Now x plus x gives you 2x. So 2x plus 5 is equal to 55. This plus 5 will become minus 5 on the right hand side. 55 minus 5 gives you 50. And this 2 will come down. The value of x is 25. So we'll write here the clear answer. So first multiple of 5 is equal to 25 and second multiple of 5 is equal to 25 plus 5. Here it is given x plus 5. The value of x is 25. So we have added 25 plus 5 here. So we got here 30. Okay. So first multiple and second multiple are 25 and 30. So this is the correct answer. Okay. And number 4. When 6 is added to a certain number, 15 is obtained. Find out the number. Let the required number be x. According to question, 6 is added to a certain number. We have a number x and 6 is added. On adding them, we get 15 as the sum. Now you can find the value of x, and that value of x will be your answer. Okay, this is your homework. And next is, when 5 is subtracted from twice a number, 7 is obtained. When 5 is subtracted from twice a number, 7 is obtained. Find the number. Let the required number be x. So according to question, 5 is subtracted. This 5 is subtracted from twice a number. Twice a number means 2x. You get 7. So this question is easy for you. The value of x will be your answer. Okay. Number 6. The sum of 3 consecutive natural numbers is 30. Find the numbers. Let the first number be x. Second number, consecutive natural number means one after the another. So after previous number we get the next number on adding 1, and because we have to find the 3 numbers, so third number we will get on adding one more. Okay, so x plus 1 gives you x plus 2. Now according to question, you have to find the sum. Okay, so first is x, second is x plus 1. This is first number, second number, and this is the third number. So third is x plus 2. On adding these you get 30. Okay, now x plus x plus x, these 3x will be added. You get 3x 1 and 2 are the constant values. So 1 and 2 gives you 3. Plus 3 becomes minus 3 on the right hand side. 30 minus 3 gives you 27, and this 3 comes down. 3 9 are 27. So we have to find the three numbers which should be consecutive and whose sum should be 30. So first number is equal to 9. Second number is equal to x plus 1. X plus 1 means 9 plus 1. That is 10. Okay. And third number is x plus 2. So 9 plus 2 gives you 11. Okay. And now our question number 7. Question number 7 is, the perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 36 centimeter. Find its side. Students, perimeter triangle is the triangle in which all the sides are equal. Suppose this is an equilateral triangle and it has 3 equal sides. So we can write here, the question is, the perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 36 centimeter. Find its sides. Okay, let the 3 equal sides of an equilateral triangle be x. We know that the formula is there, perimeter of equilateral triangle. Perimeter of equilateral triangle is equal to 36 centimeter. The formula for perimeter of equilateral triangle is 3x. So this 3 will come down. 3 ones are 3 12 are 36. So each equal side of equilateral triangle in this case is 12 centimeter. Okay, so this is the answer. Students, next is number 8. 3 years ago Mohan was 15 years. Find his present age. So let Mohan's present age be x. According to question, present age 3 years ago means minus 3 gives you 15. Okay, so this equation you can solve yourself, okay, as your homework. Number 9 is 8 years since now Ram will be 25 years. Find his present age. So let his present age be x years according to question. This is the present age, and 8 years since now means 8 years after the present age. You get the age 25 after 8 on adding 8 years. So you can solve it yourself as your homework. Thank you. Next is number 10. divide rupees 47 between A, B, C so that A may have rupees 10 more than B and B have rupees 8 more than C. On reading this question again and again, you find that C's share is on base. It means that C gets less amount of all. So we'll take, let C's share be rupees X, B's share. Here it is given that B have 8 more than C. So 8 will be added on C's share. So X plus 8 is B's share. Now A's share. A may have rupees 10 more than B. A may have rupees 10 more than B. So we will add 10 here also. So 8 plus 10 gives you 18. So C plus B plus A. This and this will be added, and on adding these three you get rupees 47. According to question, A's share plus B's share plus C's share, you get rupees 47. A's share is X plus 18. B's share is X plus 8 and C's share is X. These 3x will be added, you get 3x. 18 and 8 will be added, you get 26, and this positive 26 gets transferred on the right hand side, it becomes minus 26. 47 minus 26 is 21, and this 3 comes down. 3 sevens are 21. So the value of X is 7. The X was taken as C. So C's share is equal to rupees 7. B's share is equal to X plus 8. X plus 8 means 7 plus 8, that is rupees 15. And lastly, A's share. A's share is X plus 18 means 7 plus 18. On adding 18 and 7 you get 25. Okay, students, there is a check for this question. If you add 25, 15 and 7, you get 47. And there is a check for each question in this chapter. Okay, and from question 11 we will continue tomorrow. Thank you.